personal view for a start, I mean, I think that it's a good thing that there is now more clarity, because when there was the new rules came out a couple of weeks ago, yes, I noticed very few people were actually heeding to the suggestions in Main Street. So of course, when people coming into the shops, we had to keep read to many customers, please put your mask on, and this way there's no ambiguity. Of course, there's a downside to it. What's happened is more people are put off from coming into town because of these restrictions, and because, I mean, especially elderly people, you can't expect them to be all day with a mask on when they're going window shopping. Of course, yesterday I went to several shops with friends who are also colleagues up and down Main Street, just gauging their opinion, and most are saying the same. Yes, they've all seen a downturn in not only shoppers but also window shoppers. By now, people are out looking for Christmas presents, not reserving them. At the moment, they're holding back because people are put off. And then the smaller shops, where there's probably only one person running it, they're unable to pull down their masks as well. That gives them also more problems in that way.
You say trade is down, but on what do you base the theory that this is down to the requirement to wear masks and not more generally to caution over the pandemic or a drop in tourism?
There is also, yes, you notice that there's a downturn in tourism, and especially now with the new rules of lockdown in the UK, we're going to notice even less tourism from the UK. There's also the issue of the lockdown in Andalusia, but that's normal at this time of the year. What you do notice is that there are less pedestrians. Okay, this time of day you'll see a few more people, but come 2-3 o'clock, there's hardly anyone. There's not much, and that is not only in this part of Main Street but even further down. But what is for sure is that, yes, you can tell that there's, especially among elderly people, there is less flow, because obviously there also a lot of people get uncomfortable when they have to wear this for the whole day, you know. But apart from that, yes, the rules are clear. They have to be clear because it removes any ambiguity, and you don't have to keep reiterating to customers, please put your mask on. We do sell, one uptick is that we do sell masks in our shop, and that has actually gone up a bit, but that's not our bread and butter business.
The Chief Minister has said these measures are necessary to prevent a second lockdown, which would be much worse for business.
I think it's a good measure to take for now, but it has to be a temporary measure, at least during this lull before Christmas time. Make sure, but I think it has to be reviewed within the next week or 10 days to see if it really is. I hear the numbers are coming down in Gibraltar and stuff, but it's something that has to be reviewed again in a short period of time, and maybe use this month to keep the numbers down. Yeah.
What measures would you like to see to counteract the downturn in business and to support small businesses through this difficult time?
Yeah, there are things that I suppose government it is in their power to use. One thing is, controlling rents, but having said that, you cannot expect landlords to be reducing any more than they already have. There is a thing of rates, even though we're paying 50% of the 50% that we normally pay when you pay on time, but perhaps having a rates holiday for still another this quarter and the next quarter, which are the quarters which are low, then that could help as well. Apart from that, carry on the present beat COVID, even though it's a small amount, but it's something. And if you carry on for December as well, and perhaps the first quarter of the new year, you know. But I think that would be a great help, because there are expenses to pay, there are employees to pay, and we got to keep this going.